Chances in the moonlight got me feeling so right now. Turn the camera on. Got the good vibes on me. Got the good vibes on chances in the moonlight got me feeling so right now. Turn the camera on. Got the good vibes on me. Got the good vibes on me. Chances in the moonlight got me feeling so right now. Turn the camera on. Got the good vibes on me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning out there. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD. How are you guys today? I missed y'all yesterday, but I'm back. I am back and I am here. Y'all are here. Let's get our good mornings in. Where are we at here? See, the board's lit up early. Good morning, Star. Good morning, Briggs. Good morning, Malika. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Danielle. Thank y'all for tuning into the show this morning, man. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is the truth on Tuesday, right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Today is Tuesday, December 15, 2020. We're going to do some promo. Then when we come back on our promo, we're going to get into our weather forecast for the day, celebrity birthday shout out, sports news to the day, mini weekend recap, being as though I wasn't here yesterday. 9:30 is our gospel song of the day. Coming up at 10 a.m. is open discussion. 10:30 is Dr. Peter Coolish, founder and CEO of Biomag Science. 11 a.m. is the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. We have a great show lined up for y'all today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I missed you yesterday. I truly did miss you guys yesterday. I want to talk about that when we get this show going. Good morning, Yoga Mind 550. Good morning, Reese from Philly. Good morning, Mom. I can't just say your name, Mom. Good morning, Mother. Diana Howard Gaines, that is. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. We do have a great show lined up for y'all today on this Truth Talk Tuesday. Hertzadelphia, there you go, Briggs. Yes, Briggs. Shout out to the Eagles. We're going to talk about that in sports news today. But we definitely have a great show. I'm going to talk to y'all about one of the reasons why I wasn't here yesterday. First of all, let me just say this. Hey, Natalie Nat, good morning. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful. Let me just say this. I want to be here every day. I need you to understand that. I do not want to miss a day doing this show. I love the energy, and I know that consistency is what makes anything that you do. Unfortunately, like I explained to you guys before in the past, you know, I run this ship here. You know, I am the executive producer. I am also the founder. I'm also the personality. Now, I've had writers that help me with this show. Now, I still have another writer that I'm going to be reaching out today. So shout out to Star and OG. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So I do have another writer who helps me with this show. I've had writers in the beginning when I first started the show to help me with content, to help me with ideas. But for the most part, this show is ran by myself. And DJ A helps out a lot. He plays his part. He's more than just the DJ. Matter of fact, one time I had him sending emails and shit. He had to text me, you know I ain't the secretary, right? I was like, I get it. I understand, man. I get it. I totally understand. So I'm saying this to tell you guys, you know, there is some things that took place yesterday that I'm going to bring to the show. I want to address it with you guys because like I always tell you guys when we at the end of every show, this is not my show. This is you guys' show who watch this show faithfully each and every day. So my publicist told me last week when something took place a week from today, I had got a text message about something. If you haven't noticed, I thought Nancy would peep this before anybody. Today's show is called The Truth on Tuesday. It went from Truth Talk Tuesday to The Truth on Tuesday. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys why we went with The Truth on Tuesdays instead of Truth Talk Tuesday. You're going to get a big kick out of it. I know I almost want to say I got a big kick out of it, DJ A, but it also, oh God, I don't even know how to word it yet, but I'm definitely going to explain it to you guys. So Star G, I was waiting for one of the core fans to peep it. So Star G peeped it. I saw that new title for today. Yes, you did, Star. You are so correct, Star. You saw the new title for today, and I will explain it to you. Star, and I think you guys are gonna get a. I mean, all I had to do was laugh. I'm telling you, I just laughed at this shit. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. You know, I cannot make this stuff up. We got a great show lined up for y'all today. Hey, Nancy. No, I'm not. Let me go to my glasses. Have my glasses, eh? I left them behind your computer. Shout out to the coffee this morning, eh? I swear, A want to have a diabetic coma when it comes to coffee. He want a pound of sugar in his coffee. All right, DJ A. All right, so what we got here? Nancy writes, spit it out already. No, not yet. It's called promotion. It's called radio. It's called leave you hanging just a little bit to keep you tuning in. But I'm going to split it out. Hey, Nancy, I'm definitely going to spit it out, Nancy. You best believe that. I'm definitely going to spit it out, Nancy. Just give me a second, and I will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's the holiday season. We only got, what, 12 more days? 12 more days before Christmas or something like that? Who do you mean you ain't keeping track, eh? Why are you not keeping track? DJ A, why aren't you keeping track of Christmas? And you know what we're going to do for Christmas week, DJ A? You know what I decided to do on the way in here this morning? We're going to do a Christmas song every day on our gospel song hour for Christmas week, okay? That's what I'm telling you now. So starting next week, well, next week is Christmas, right? Yeah, so starting next Monday, every day we're going to do a Christmas song instead of a gospel song, all right? How's that sound? Just switch it up a little bit. Just to switch it up a little bit. We got a great show lined up for y'all today. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Nancy, don't worry. When I come back on the other side, I'm going to tell you why we changed the name. It's the Wake Up Show. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to
to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 Friends Street, right here in the city of Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD is also brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right. Good morning out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for showing up this morning. I really do appreciate that. All right. It is The Truth on Tuesday. What's that? Oh, The Truth on Tuesday. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly sunny with a high of 40 with a low of 26. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly sunny, high of 40, low of 26. We're expecting a nor'easter storm coming this week, so we don't know if we're going to run a full week this week. If the storm gets bad Thursday and Friday, we will not be here. But as of right now, we'll be here tomorrow. But they're calling for a substantial amount of snow Wednesday night into Thursday. And if that is the case, we will not be here on Thursday. Good morning, Lily. Thank you for tuning in. But today's weather forecast is mostly sunny, high of 40. Low of 26. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Who you got, eh?
All right, first off, belated birthday to our brother Shelton. His birthday was Friday, just passed.
Oh, our brother Shelton that passed away. Shelton.
Yeah,
his birthday was on Friday.
It was Friday. Yeah,
I never knew when his birthday was.
Yeah,
That's some ignorant shit.
Yeah, I just didn't remember, but yeah.
So his birthday was Friday.
It was Friday.
How old would he have been?
51.
51. He would have been.
Yeah, 51.
So he was older than Bryant.
No, Brian. He was younger than Brian.
Oh, so he was older than Gene.
Yeah, he's older than Gene.
Because I'm 47, Alicia's 48, and Gene is 49.
Right, Sean would have been 51.
Oh,
and today is our stepdad's birthday, Lorenzo in heaven.
Oh, today's Lorenzo's birthday?
Yes, today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Lorenzo in heaven.
And today is also our cousin Kim's birthday, Kimberly Mitchell.
Happy birthday. See, that's why I need you, A, because I don't remember nobody's birthday in our family. So happy birthday, Kimberly Mitchell.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kim. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating their birthday on this, The Truth Tuesday. Can I get a birthday shout out?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday, as we do each and every day. If it's your birthday, get the comment.
And on another note,
Go ahead.
It's not a birthday wish, but our cousin passed away Saturday, I believe it was.
Yeah, cousin Darlene of
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
So
Yeah.
everybody thinking ain't real is real.
Yeah, it's been a tough weekend for
Yeah,
us right now.
so-
We're dealing with the loss of a family member who passed away of COVID-19 over the weekend when my mother sent the text out. Darlene was a great individual, right? Philly, right? Darlene was Philly. Well, shout out to our cousin Darlene, and may God cover her in heaven. And rest in peace, Darlene. That COVID is something, y'all. It's taking lives, y'all. It's taking lives. It is taking lives. So happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Truth Tuesday, December 15th. Celebrity birthdays as follows. Actor Adam Brody turns 41 today. Actress Camilla Luddington turns 37 today. And actor Don Johnson from the movie and from the hit TV show Miami Vice turns 71 today. Miami Vice, right? Turns 71 today. Democratic Party activist Donna Brazile is 61 today. Democratic Party activist Donna Brazile is 61 today. And rounding us out is rock musician Paul Simonon of The Clash turns 65 years old today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So yeah, happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. All right, it's time for our sports news of the day, DJ A. All right, to my people on Instagram, you must go over to WCMD Media YouTube page to continue to watch the show. But thank y'all for tuning in on Instagram. But head over to WCMD Media YouTube to continue to watch the show. Thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, sports. Welcome back, sports. Welcome back, man. Thank God for sports right now, man. Especially what's going on. Star G writes, sorry for your loss, for our loss. Hey. Thank you, Star. Appreciate you. Yeah, our cousin Darlene was an incredible human being. Very funny young lady. She always had a laugh, smile on her face. She was quick to try to kiss me every time she saw me. Come here, Dow. Give me a kiss. I don't want to give you a kiss, Darlene. Come here, Dow. Give me a kiss. We miss you, Darlene, and we'll see you again. We will definitely see you again. May you rest in peace and rest well. Our family is going through some difficult times right now, but we're going to persevere as we always do. All right, it's time for sports news of the day. Let's kick off with the NFL. NFL Week 14. NFL Week 14 scores and highlights. NFL Week 14 scores and highlights. All right, let's give you, since I wasn't here yesterday, here we are for Week 14. This is Sunday's NFL scores. The Packers beat the Lions 31-24. Hold on. Excuse me. The 13th was Sunday, right? Yeah. All right, the Titans beat the Jaguars 31-10 on Sunday. The Buccaneers beat the Vikings 26-14. The Chiefs beat the Dolphins 33-27. The Broncos beat the Panthers 32-27. The Bears beat the Texans 36-7. The Cardinals beat the Giants 26-7. The Cowboys beat the Bengals 30-7. The Colts beat the Raiders 44-27. The Seahawks beat the Jets 40-3. The Lions lost to the Packers 31-24. The Chargers beat the Falcons 20-17. The Washington football team beat the 49ers 23-15. And my Philadelphia Eagles, behind the starting quarterback of the rookie Jalen Hurts, beat the New Orleans Saints 24-21. The Bills beat the Steelers 26-15. And that was Sunday Night Football. That was a great game. Now, Monday night, I think I watched the best NFL football game I ever watched. You watched that game last night, eh? You missed a dandy. The Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns got it in last night. Baltimore came back with a last second. They said that Lamar Jackson had to go in the locker room and take a poop. So he was in there pooping, and they had the backup quarterback in, and they were down by, I think, a touchdown. And he came running out of the locker room with 4th and 5 and got in there and threw a touchdown. and then came back with a minute left in the game, drove them down under a minute, drove them down the field to kick a game-winning field goal. Great game last night. Great game last night. So the Ravens beat the Browns 47-42 in a classic. Both the teams were incredible last night. It was such a good game last night. So that's NFL Week 14. As you know, the Philadelphia Eagles started a rookie quarterback, Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts did his thing. He did his thing. They beat the New Orleans Saints. Now let's see him do it again. They got the Arizona Cardinals coming up. Let's see him do it again. They got the Arizona Cardinals coming up. So that's our NFL Week 14. Now it's time for the NBA, y'all. The NBA, the 76ers kick off their preseason tonight. The 76ers kick off their preseason tonight. We get a first look at the new head coach, Doc Rivers. We get a look at some of the new pieces that were sent to the Sixers. Now, yesterday, James Harden made his way finally to the Houston training camp, but he is still demanding to be traded. And now he's demanding to be traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't really want him either. So they're on the way in this morning. Sports radio was going crazy. Like, who do you send? And everybody said, don't trade Ben Simmons for his ass. Send the other jokers, but don't send nobody else. So we're going to stay on top of it. Fear the beard, James Harden wants to be traded to Philadelphia. He wants out of Houston. He is still making demands. I watched the Brooklyn Nets play the other day. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving is looking good, but Kyrie don't know how to shut the hell up. Kyrie just always saying something just dumb as hell. He just always keep talking. Kyrie, shut the hell up and play basketball. And I'm not saying that's what you should do, because I don't want to sound like the guy that says shut up and just dribble. But Kyrie, you always saying some irrational, dumb shit. So you need to shut the hell up and play ball. The rest of them can talk, but not you, Kyrie, because you just say dumb shit. So the NBA kicks off their season December 22nd. The NBA, which is in a week or next week, right? Next week, the NBA kicks off December 22nd. I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan, so y'all know how I'm doing. I'm riding with my 76ers. Hopefully, we'll come out of the East. We're going to have to beat Brooklyn, though, to do that, because Brooklyn look real, real good. So that's the NBA. Now, and NCAA, it is championship week. Hey, give me some claps. Championship week for college football. We got the Big Ten championship. You got the ACC championship. You got the Pac-12 championship, the Pac-10 championship. So it's championship week in the NCAA football. So it's going to be some good games. We got Ohio State is going to take on Northwestern for the Big Ten. You got Notre Dame against Clemson for the ACC. We got Oregon against USC for the Pac-12. So it's championship week in college football. So we're going to find out. College football got through it, I didn't think they were going to get through this season with all them COVIDs. And college basketball, Kentucky lost another one this weekend, y'all. Saturday afternoon. We was playing well. First of all, we was getting blown out by Notre Dame. Notre Dame they blown us out by like 24 points in the first half. And then we came back in the second half. Made it close, but we lost on a buzzer beater. But Kentucky ain't playing well, so I ain't talking about no more guys. There go Nancy with her Bama, Bam, roll tide, whatever, Nancy. I'm not talking more college basketball because my goddamn University of Kentucky ain't looking too good. So that's the end of sports news of the day.
Welcome back.
All right, DJ A, it's already 9:30. So each and every day around 9:30, we like to give you a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. I definitely need it this morning, y'all. So today's gospel song of the day is Hezekiah Walker, God Favor Me. It's the Wake Up Show.
This is my testimony, everybody, how God favored me in spite of my enemies. And if God did it for me, he'll do the same thing for you. Don't worry about your haters. Your haters can't do nothing with you. Listen to these words.
Love is patient, caring. Love is kind.
Love is felt most.
Love is felt most
when it's genuine.
Love
my share of love abuse, manipulated, and its strength misused. And I can't help but to give God glory. When I think about my story, oh yeah, y'all, I got a story to tell. And I know you favored me because my enemies, they did try, but they couldn't triumph over me. Yes, they did try, but it didn't work. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still blessed. On my way to my destiny because the favor of God is on my life. Let me tell you about love. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is felt most when it's genuine. I had a whole lot of people in my life who abused my love. They manipulated it and took the strength of it and tried to misuse it. But I can't help but to give God glory today. When I think about all I've been through, and I still came out on the winning side. I don't know about you, but I know that He favored me because my enemies, they did try. Sing it, y'all. But they couldn't triumph over me because great is He that is in me than he that's in the world. That's what they did. That's what they did. They told a whole lot of lies. But God favored me. My character, my integrity, but it would not fall, would not bend, won't compromise. God favored me. I spoke life and prosperity. I even spoke health. He favored me. They whispered about me. They conspired against me. They told a whole lot of lies on me. But God favored me. My character, my integrity, my faith in God. He favored me. It will not fall. Not gonna bend. Won't compromise. I speak prosperity and I speak health. They whispered, they conspired, they told their lies, but God favored me. My character, my integrity, everything was in question, but He favored me. I promised Him that I wouldn't compromise, although I was going through, and I spoke life, and I spoke prosperity, and I spoke health. See, yeah, say yes, say yes, God favors me, say yes. Yes, say yes, God favors me. Say yes, say yes, say yes. I need some help, Robin said, come here. I don't know what you're going through, but I want you to know tonight you got faith. God favors me. In your trial, in your test, in your hard time, don't worry. God favors me. Attack your character. Attack your integrity. Don't worry, no. God favors me. Touch your neighbor. Encourage the person next to you. Tell them I got it. Tell them I got it. I can say
When fake friends say goodbye.
Say goodbye. God favors me.
One day the well was dry, but I had the same reply.
Favors me. Even wants to bring me down the side.
What God say?
But God said,
Again,
again I rise.
Don't you let the haters.
Say yes. Don't you let the evilness of your haters bring you down.
God favors me.
God favors me.
Oh, God favors me.
God favors me.
Yeah.
Oh, praise God.
Praise God. Thank you for your
everybody.
favor.
One more time, everybody, lift
Thank
your
you
voice
for
all
your
over this
favor.
world and say, God
God's
favors me.
favors.
God favors me.
Yeah. That's our gospel song of the day. Woo! God favors. God favors us, y'all. Y'all know that, right? You know there is favor on your life when you are connected to the source, right? Don't you just love when you have favor on your life? And you can tell when there's favor on your life. See, some people want to bring you down. They want to snatch the joy up out of you because they see favor on you. And they're wondering why you did not die. I'll be happy to tell you why. No longer do I cry when fake friends say goodbye. Let them go, because God has favored you. There is favor on your life. There is a calling on each and every one of our lives. God has created you individually, perfectly, to do exactly what he's called you to do. That is the favor that is on you. That's why you wonder why certain things happen in your life, because of the favor that's on your life. It ain't nothing that you have done. Believe me, it is all because of the grace of God that is on you. Now, I want to encourage you this morning that is listening. The reason why that song ministered to my spirit so well, and it just shook my shanana, is because I got to believe that I'm favored. See, I want you to believe that you are favored. God has favored you. There are times when you don't know when you got out of that situation. That's favor. Now, I want to talk about the name change. And this is what favor is. See, when you begin to do things and you worship and serve a living God as you do it, it shakes the devil. It rattles him. And it gets him upset, because the enemy doesn't want me to come on this show every day and serve our living God. The enemy does not want me to come on this show and tell you how much I love Jesus Christ. That's not what the enemy wants. The enemy job is to seek, kill, and destroy us. So the enemy gets angry every time I mention the name of Jesus. But what it does is it stir up the angels in heaven every time I mention the name of Jesus. And that's why I'm protected. See, this is why I love God so much. Now, I want to get into why the name has changed today. When I started this show, April 20th, I had no idea what this show was going to do. I had no expectations, for lack of a better word. I had no expectations. All I knew was April hit, COVID was ramping, this country was being shut down left and right. I had no income coming in for stand-up comedy. I had no income coming in for stand-up poetry. I had no income coming in to show host. No income. A little bit of writing income was floating around, but nothing big. So I got on my face and I said, God, what shall I do? And he said, well, you've already been doing a podcast. Shout out to Natalie Nat if she's still been watching. Me and Natalie Nat started a podcast called Giveaway Thursdays about 2 years ago. And God spoke to my spirit to just do this show. He said, don't put no expectations on it. I don't want you to put limits on it. I don't want you to say, oh, you're going to make $1 million doing this show. He said, I'm going to give you this show to give you peace in the midst of a pandemic. So I started the show April 20th. And every week, every day, the show began to mature. It began to grow. So I brought in some people to help me, because listen, I'm not one of them guys that think I know everything, that think I can create everything. I don't mind help. Help is good. So I have reached out to some people, to some creative people that I knew, and I asked them to help me with certain things of the show. For instance, help me with my segments every day. This is where we came up with Make Money Monday. And then we came up with Truth Talk Tuesday. Then we came up with We Got You Wednesday. We followed that up with Thankful Thursday. And we followed that up with Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday. Y'all see where I'm going with it, right? MTWTF. So the writers who helped me wanted to make it easy for me as the personality to be able to remember and have it flow. That's why it's called Make Money Monday, M&M. You get it? Truth Talk Tuesday, TNT. You get it? We Got You Wednesday, WW. You get it? Thankful Thursday, TNT. Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday, FFFF. You get it? It helps me as a personality when things are simple. And this is why my writers did that for me, which I thank the hell out of them for that. And I've had people help me with segments, to create segments on the show, because this is a everyday show. So I'm not going to lean on my mind to create segments, titles, topics every day. That's a lot. And to continue to run an IMD Entertainment business, that's a lot, y'all. So I lean on people that you don't know about to help me get things to where it's at today. So we started the show April 20th. Now here we are, December, almost 20th, right? So what's that? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 months. So we're 8 months into this show. As you see, when I first started the show, I had a few sponsors, nothing big, but just a few to help us get through. Now we have some corporate sponsors, which is Pavstone. Pavstone's a corporate nonprofit organization, and that's Pavstone. They're my biggest sponsor. Then we got Friends Cafe, VIP Auto Outlet. We got the Closet Boutique. So I'm saying this to tell you that God started making it more than just something to do. He started bringing residuals into the show. He started allowing this show to mature and grow. Remember when we first started, guys? Star, Nancy, Briggs, we would have technical difficulties every day. Remember? And every day I had a technical difficulty, didn't I? Now, as we've grown with this show, now we still have them sometimes, but they're less. Why? Because we're able to grow and learn as we're going. So the show is growing. The show is getting better. Now, yesterday, we were supposed to broadcast live at Friends Cafe, and it was a miscommunication between Friends Cafe and myself. And if you guys know me, I'm a perfectionist. If I can't do it right, I'm not going to do it at all. So I decided to cancel yesterday's show. I made an executive decision to cancel yesterday's show. By doing that, though, it kept me home in order to work on this show. What I mean by that is yesterday, I had to trademark the name, The Wake Up Show with IMD. Can I get a clap at? Thank you. I had to trademark this show. I trademarked this show yesterday. So The Wake Up Show with IMD belongs to me. It is TM'd. If you don't know what that means, it's trademarked. So The Wake Up Show with IMD cannot be used by NT1, or I will sue your ass. Okay? Now, while trademarking the show, The Wake Up Show with IMD, the lady who was helping me go through the trademarking procedure, I mentioned to her about my segments. Make Money Monday, Truth Talk Tuesday, We Got You Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday. I said, well, will that impinge and feud on other shows? And she said no. She said no and no and no. Now, I'm going to bring you to today. So last Tuesday, now you know this show is growing. And I always tell you, when God is in the midst, the enemy is working. So the enemy's job is to come seek, kill, and destroy us, including myself. So what that means is the enemy's job is to seek, kill, and destroy this show, because this show is anointed. I pray this show for God to cover it. So that means this show is anointed. That's why people make jokes about me. I get it. I get the texts. I get the inboxes. Oh, you do a Christian radio show now? I didn't know that. Oh, my God. What's that? Christian Hour? I get all the innuendos, the low blows. I'm not going to be moved by that. I'm not going to be moved by that because here's who I am. Now, this is what makes some people not understand the gospel hour or when I minister to you. That's because they don't know me. If you know me, like my family knows me, you know, people who knew me before the IMD thing, you'll know how rooted I am in my faith. Now, have I always been 100% in my faith? No, I fell short. I had years and months where I was not practicing and trying to live according to the will of God. But if you know me, you know that this isn't something that I just created to do this show. This is genuinely who I am. So I knew that I was going to get the jokes, the what you a pastor now? What you a preacher now? I get all that, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I get it all. And guess is what I do when I get that? I say, thank you, Father God, because that shows me that that it's working what I'm doing. I'm not doing this because I want to feel like I'm holier than thou. I'm not doing this because I want to feel like I'm your preacher or your pastor. I'm only doing what God called me to do. See, for years, I ran from the calling on my life. Now, if you're new to the show, I'll take you back for a minute. When I was 9-10 years old, I preached my first sermon at St. Peter's Primitive Baptist Church in Burlington, New Jersey. As a young person, I was groomed to be a minister. That's what they were doing. They were grooming me to be a minister. My pastor, Pastor Reverend Hawkins in Burlington City, New Jersey, founder of St. Peter's Primitive Baptist Church, my mother, the deacons, the mothers, they were grooming me to be a minister. Reverend Hawkins died when I was 13 years old. That next year, I started selling drugs. I sold drugs every year thereafter. Started using drugs. I'm not going to get into it no more about it. But to let you know that I fell off from where God wanted me to be. Then fast forward, 2001. I started this IMD entertainment thing. I started IMD, started writing poetry, started ministering to myself. Now God's spirit connected to me, that minister that he already connected to me when I was in my mother's womb, on how he gave me scripture without reading the Bible. At a very young age, I was able to recite scriptures out of the Bible without even reading the Bible. What we call that is a prodigal son. We call that an anointing. We call that favor. We call that many are chosen, but many are called, but a few are chosen. I am one of the few. I don't need you guys to rebuttal that. I don't need you guys to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I already know who I am. I am one of the few that God called to minister to the world. I'm okay with it today. I wasn't okay with it a long time ago. I questioned it. I ran from it. I challenged God. I did every evil thing you could think of to tell God to leave me alone with this ministry. And I'm being honest with you guys. I did everything you could possibly think of that was wrong to tell God, leave me alone. I don't want to do this. Look at what I did. I'm on drugs. I sell drugs. I robbed this person. I carry guns. I lie to this woman. I cheat on this woman. God, I'm not that guy. Look at all the bad things that I'm doing. But every time I did something bad, God always forgave me and said, I'm never going to leave you. And I didn't understand that until I got real with myself. And I accepted the calling on my life. And I didn't care about what people think. I don't care about you judging me. I don't care about what you think of me. I have accepted what God called me to do. And guess what? Best decision of my life. Best decision of my life. Does it get hard sometimes? Of course it does. But this is why I'm equipped with the favor of God on my life, that I can get through anything and handle anything that the enemy brings against me, because I know who I am. I am a prodigal son, and I claim that, and I believe that because I believe it to be true, because God already told me that. So I don't need a confirmation from you guys. I already know who I am. So I say this to tell you this. Last week, I got a text message from someone, and they said to me, hey, IMD, I see on Tuesdays you call your show Truth Talk Tuesday. I said, I sure do. Now, this individual, I'm not going to give them any life. I'm not going to give their show any life. But this individual does a podcast that's called Truth Talk Blank. Okay? Y'all following me? This individual does a podcast called Truth Talk Blank. I'm not going to fill in the blank because I'm not going to give that person's show any life on my show. It's called Broadcasting 101. So that person texts me talking about they were offended and upset that I call my show Truth Talk Tuesday. And then they took it a further step. I would appreciate this person said they would appreciate if I changed the name of my segment from Truth Talk Tuesday to something else because it sounds too close to their name. Now, let me just break it down without giving away their show. Their show is called Truth Talk Blank on Tuesdays. First of all, my show is called The Wake Up Show with IMD. The segment is Truth Talk Tuesday. Now, this person's podcast on Tuesdays talks about alcohol. It's built around alcohol. My show on Tuesday, hell, I got a white man calling by the name of Dr. Peter Coolish. We talk about health, wellness, politics, and religion. Ain't got shit to do with alcohol. But yet, this person, this has really tripped me out. I said, so you think that my show is hurting your show on Tuesdays because that's the name I go by on Tuesdays? And the person said, oh, yeah. I said, well, what makes you feel that way? So then the person says to me, well, my fans have told me, this is how I know it's bullshit. My fans told me that every time they look for my show on Tuesdays, they find your show. And the only word that's missing is that blank that I'm not going to use, right? So you mean to tell me your fans only type in Truth Talk Tuesday? They forget that one word that makes your show your show. It's called Truth Talk Blank. So if that's your fans, don't you think they're going to type in the whole thing to get your show? Right? Here's another thing. If your show is on Tuesday night and my show is on Tuesday morning, who the hell looking for your show on Tuesday morning?
Hello.
Don't your fans know that your show don't come on till 8 o'clock at night? So why are your fans up looking at your show at 9 o'clock in the goddamn morning? Right? I just want to know. Go. So this person, now this is how I am. This is how I know God. And this is why I know the enemy always seeks to kill and destroy. So I called the writers before I called the person. I said, hey, man, I got this person hitting me up about the name Truth Talk Tuesday, saying that we're infringing on their name. So then I told the person what the name of that show was that they, quote unquote, said I was infringing on. And you know what the writers told me? Tell him or her to kiss your ass. Tell them to kiss your ass, IMD. You're not changing nothing. Unless they have it in writing, you definitely ain't changing nothing. And then they gave me technical terminology to use to show that person that legally I can use the name anytime I want. But then I said to myself, you already got haters. You already got people that don't like you. You remember when I tell y'all that people report this page on Facebook? Do you remember me telling you this, Nancy Briggs, you guys that watch this show faithfully? Do you remember when we used to have problems on Tuesdays because somebody would report the Facebook page? I wonder who it was. So let me get back to it. So I called my writers. I said, hey, y'all, somebody's hitting me up about Truth Talk Tuesday. I'm like, man, what the hell? And then one of my writer friends, he was like, look, man, we didn't even know about that person's show. Why are they trying to see? The person thought that I created the name Truth Talk Tuesday. So they thought because I knew about their show that I just used their name. Like, first of all, and look, some of you might not like what I'm about to claim. I am a creative genius. Do you understand what that means? That means I can create anything on the fly with this mind of mine. So I'm a little bit more creative, okay? The reason why the Truth Talk Tuesday name came about because of the 2 T's. The writers wanted to make it easy for me to remember and for me to flow. That's why Make Money Monday, M. Truth Talk Tuesday, Tuesday, TT. We got you Wednesday, WW. Thankful Thursday, TT Thursday. Thankful Thursday, thankful. Fashion, funny, fitness, Friday. You get where I'm going at, y'all? So it wasn't, nobody was, oh, that sounds like a cool name. Let's steal that name. Really? That sounds like a cool name.
Bruh.
Let's take that name. No. First of all, I'm more creative than that. I don't got to steal nobody's ideas. Believe me when I tell you, I have bags of writings. Bags. When I tell you I have bags of writings. Bags. I'm talking duffel bags full of writings of 22 years of stuff. Whether it's jot downs, poems, songs, jokes, short stories, screenplay, writing. That's what I do. I don't have to steal anybody's content or idea or anything like that. I just use my own brain. So I talked to my people. They were like, D, I don't know what's wrong with that person, but we ain't paying that no mind. I said, nah, let me give him a call. So I called the person. I said, yo, first of all, nobody has stole your name. And I had to explain to him. See, this is what people don't get. You have to look at the content of things. My show on Tuesdays is about health and wellness. Far from alcohol. That person's show who said I was infringing on their name does an alcohol-related show. That's all let's talk about is alcohol. So contextually, it ain't even in the same goddamn league. So here's what my boy said, one of my peoples. He said, D, the only reason why that person is offended by it is because they hate me. I said, well, why they hating on me? He said, well, talk to them and they'll tell you indirectly. So I sure enough called the person. I said, hey, what's the issue? What's the deal? And the person was all smiling. I just want to make sure that you're not impinging because I know you're smarter than that. And you're such an intelligent, and you got to watch how people talk, y'all. Just listen to them. They'll tell on themselves. So I'm listening to this person. And here's what's the kicker. One of my friends told me to ask this question too, just to throw the person off to see what their really intentions were. So this person is asking me, well, I just want you to change the name. Can you just not use Truth Talk? Because it sounds real close to the name of my show. You know what I asked that person? I said, well, if you don't like me using the name, you got any suggestions? You know what that person said? I didn't know I had to make up a name. Well, you don't like the name, right? Wouldn't you be sitting back thinking of a new name? Like if I was hating, if I was infringing on your title, and let's say, hey, somebody's infringing on the Wake Up Show with IMD, and I heard them call their show the Wake Up Show with D. I would be like, damn, they couldn't come up with something else, like the Good Morning Show with D or the Early Bird Show with D. Y'all couldn't come up with something else. You had to use the Wake Up Show with IMD. Those are the things that was coming in my mind if I'm genuinely upset about somebody using my name. So I asked this person, give me a name to use. You know what they told me? Start stuttering. I didn't know I could. I needed to create a name. Well, if you don't like the name that I'm using, don't you think you would be sitting back thinking of something else I could be using if that's the place it's coming from?
Hello.
Maybe it's not coming from a place that I'm using a name that's almost something identical to the name of your show. Maybe that's not the place it's coming from. Because if it was coming from that place, hell, you would have had an idea of another name I could be using.
Bruh.
But because you didn't have an idea of a name that I should be using, tells me that it's coming from a place of hate.
Try Jesus. Try Jesus.
Coming from a place of hate. And I'm going to pray for you. Because I'm not going to get angry. This is why I change. Now, listen, here's what's so, this is why I love God. This is so crazy about it. My writers told me don't change shit. Don't you change a goddamn thing, D. It's Truth Talk Tuesday. That's why we gave you the name. Don't you change it. Now, yesterday, I had to trademark the show because I'm tired of the dumb shit, y'all. So I trademarked the show. The Wake Up Show with IMD belongs to me now. So as I'm talking to a lady who's helping me go through the trademarking process, I brought this up to her. You know what she told me? You don't have to change that name because as I'm looking here, that name's not even trademarked. The name of the person who said I'm infringing on her name don't even got her goddamn show name trademarked. So what place is that coming from? Now I say this to say, bring us back. Now I'm gonna bring y'all back. This is why I'm telling you, I need y'all to stay with me and stay connected because I can only take but so much when it comes to what come against me. You guys have no idea some of the shit that I deal with behind scenes when it comes. It started getting to the point where I didn't want to do this show no more. I was like, you know what, God, you said you would never put more on me than I can handle. I'm just tired of all this coming at me. But then I prayed. I'm telling you, I love praying. I prayed and I prayed. And I said, God, if it's your will, you let it be done. And God said, you know what you do to have peace? Change the name. This is why I changed the name to The Truth. So I'm going to talk my truth every Tuesday, whether y'all like it or not. What that person, this is why I love God. What that person did by being the hater that person was or is, all you did was gave me a new segment on my show. Elevation, baby. So guess what I'm going to call today's show? The Truth on Tuesday. And you're going to get nothing but the truth on Tuesday. Whether it's something I don't want to like, it's going to be the truth. So guess what I'm giving y'all today? The truth. And the truth is, the reason why the name is changed today is because somebody thought I was infringing on their show. All I can say is, try Jesus.
Try Jesus, not me. Cause I throw hands.
I'm telling you, I can't make this up, y'all. But this is encouraging to let me know that, okay, when we first started the show, we was winging this shit. Let's be real, y'all. Y'all was here. Nancy said it. We came a long way, right, Nancy? When I first started this show, I was winging this show. I was trying to, hell, we didn't even call it the end of the morning jam. It was the end of the after, and it was the midday jam. Shit, the midday jam was supposed to be at 12 o'clock. We didn't change from the midday jam to the end of the morning jam. But this is what happens when you get growth and elevation. When what comes with success comes with more hate. Like Lily said about Diddy, more money, more problems. And it's just, hey, all I can say is this, y'all. And I don't ask for this. I do not ask for this because I'm leery of people praying for me. But I'm here to believe that the ones that are core to this show will not pray against me, but pray for me. So what I ask you to do is this. Pray for me, please. Briggs, Haas, Nancy, Star, pray for me. Because sometimes this show overwhelms me with the things that are going on outside the view of what y'all see. And sometimes I'm going to need your strength. I don't ever want to not do this show now. I look forward to coming in here each and every morning. It's not a tussle for me to come in here. I don't wake up in the morning and go, damn, I got to go do that show again. Nope. I love this show. I love it. I love this show. I don't ever want to take a day off. So you best believe when I'm not here, oh, there's a reason. There is a reason if I'm not here. It is not because I do not want to be here. It is not because I'm getting tired of it. None of that. Hell, let me break some news to y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play when I'm gonna play. I ain't even tell DJ A this yet. So let me get the microphone. MC Shannon hit me up, babe. Yeah. I want to play from y'all. If you watch last week's video, right? MC Shan was our celebrity interview last week, right? And this is why I love what I do. So MC Shan, he DM'd me yesterday. And over the weekend, I'm sorry, it was over the weekend he DM'd me. And he wanted to encourage me and let me know. So I'm going to play what he sent me.
We know we was having
Wait.
motherfucking technical difficulties, but the world don't know it. That shit came out tighter than a motherfucker.
I'm gonna let y'all hear MC Shan videos to me.
Yo, that shit came out tight like a motherfucker, my nigga. We know we was having motherfucking technical difficulties, but the world don't know it. That shit came out tighter than a motherfucker.
That ain't it.
Oh, nigga, I take that back. I just got up to the feedback part. Okay, I take it back again. The shit got fixed.
Now listen to this last one.
Nigga, that was the most fun I had on an interview in a long time. I'm still sitting here laughing, nigga. We had a great interaction there. That shit was funny like a motherfucker. The nigga said, yo, nigga, you still on the phone, motherfucker?
So that was MC Shan inboxing me over the weekend to let me know we still had a great interview last Thursday, even though we had technical difficulties and hiccups. I'm saying this to tell you guys, I'm ready to bring Shan on the show once a week as a part of this show. He wouldn't mind doing it. Do you see the growth in the elevation? We got what's his name? Brand Nubian. Sadat X. I'm sorry. Brain fart this morning. Sadat X was supposed to be our interview for this Thursday. I'm pumping the brakes on that. I talked to Sadat X yesterday. He was ready. I said, look, I got to get this technology down first before we bring you on. Because here's what I'm going to do. Once I start something, I got to make sure it's right. We're going to do a celebrity interview each and every Thursday, but I am not going to embarrass myself or my celebrity friends with this shit not being right. So no, I will not have Sadat X on the show on Thursday. The following Thursday, I was looking for Kiki Wyatt. Kiki be done cuss me the hell out, y'all. See, Shan a hood dude. That's my dude. He rolled with it. Like, all right, IMD, we got some technical difficulties. Fuck it, let's go. But here's, I'm going to take my glasses off, let y'all see my eyes when I tell you this. Here's what would happen if I was to put a celebrity on our show and we have those same problems and they're not as cool with me as MC Shan is. You know what they're going to do? They're going to go tell other people, don't do IMD show. Don't do IMD show. They ain't even got their shit together over there. They're always having technical difficulties. I will not have that happen. I have built a name for myself in this business, a 20-year name. It didn't happen overnight. It took time. It took work. It took trust. I'd be damned if I'm going to lose the 20 years that I built for relationships with people to lose it over technical difficulties. Ain't going to happen, y'all. Ain't going to happen. Because eventually this COVID shit going to lift. And I'm going to get back out there touring. And I'm going to need to be out there with those same people that I want to bring on this show. But if I cannot, and if I do not have our shit together, I will not bring them on the show and will not feel bad about it. I'll feel bad for you guys missing out on an opportunity to hear some interviews from some people that I know in the industry, but I will not feel bad until we come and get this thing tight as a glove. I'm going to pump the brakes on that. I've been doing this show for 8 months. Granted, we don't have nowhere near the technical difficulties we once had when we first started. You guys know that. But again, 8 months, we shouldn't be having none. I'm a perfectionist, okay? And after 8 months in, there should be no problems running my show.
Hello.
None. And because there are, I have to pull back. I have to stop some things that I want to bring to this show. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen right now. And I appreciate you guys for your patience with that. But I have to do what is right to protect my brand. Because at the end of the day, still IMD Entertainment, baby. Still IMD Entertainment. And I'm not going to lose what I built for 20 years over technical difficulties. Not going to do it. Can't see it, can't smell it, can't taste it, won't do it. But this is why I needed to bring this to y'all today. Because I want you to understand that this show is going to grow. This show is getting better. I had a person call me yesterday that want to be a producer of this show. I'm going to sit down and take that under consideration. There is things coming there's people and things coming that wants to help this show succeed. And I'm going to be open-minded because I want to see it win. Again, I started it with no expectations. Shout out to Anthony Wades. Shout out to Nye, the whole family here at WCMD Media. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing this. It's their studios, their equipment, all this. I appreciate the hell out of them. But I'm not going to bring no more celebrity interviews on my show until we get the technology together. It saddens me to say it. Sadat X from Brand Nubian was excited to come on Thursday. But I cannot do that. I will not do that. So until we get it together, we're going to hold off on that, all right? Let's pay some bills, come back on the other side. It's the Wake Up Show. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media.
I got stories.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in training assistance is available. Directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and/or a trade, please have them contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pavstone, connecting you to opportunity. Good morning, OG. Thank you for tuning into the show, brother. I appreciate you for tuning into the show. Yes, Nancy, keep those prayers coming because I definitely need them. Hey, Briggs, that is so true. It actually helped me, right? You know, with somebody hating on it, it helped me create a new segment. So it's called The Truth on Tuesday. So each and every Tuesday, I'm going to give you some truth talk. And if you got anything you would like to discuss on Tuesdays with concerning some truth, we're going to get into that. We'll have Dr. Peter Coolish next week. He just texted me and said he can't come in. He can't call in today. Something has come up. So on The Truth on Tuesdays, we'll have Dr. Peter Coolish, as we do our resident doctor, call in each and every Tuesday, and we will discuss biomag science, conquering pain, increased vitality, rare earth biomag science, many times more powerful than ordinary biomag science, health and vitality, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, toothache, headache, backache, arthritis, injuries, and more. You can go to biomagscience.net to purchase your health and wellness kit today by using the promo code IMD, lowercase letters. All right, that's the Biomag Science, the natural healing of energy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Wake Up Show with IMD. We got a great show still going on with y'all today. We're a little thrown off because Coolish just texted me and said he can't do it. He was supposed to be on at 10:30. But this is why we always have stuff, so we can pick right off where we left off. Good morning, OG. So how are you guys feeling about the holidays? What we got? 10 days left? We got 10 days left for Christmas. Guess what? Let me show y'all how I'm rocking. As soon as I leave here today, this is what I got to do. I got my daughter's Christmas list. Look at Charlotte's Christmas list. This is my baby's Christmas list. I started yesterday. I got a few things off of it yesterday. But this is my Charlotte's Christmas list. Yeah, y'all see it? This is her Christmas. If you can see the checks, that's the ones that I got already. So I started yesterday and I got a few things. Did you guys do your Christmas shopping yet? I got my list in my pocket. This is my daughter's list. I got to have this finished today. That's why this is her money, not her money per se, but this is the money that I'm using for her Christmas shopping. So I have it in her Christmas list. So I have money that I put aside for her Christmas, and I have it. So what I did was I took the money out the bank and I put it in here, and I have it in her list. That way, when I go to the store, I know what I'm buying. So just to show y'all, I got my daughter's Christmas list in my pocket. When we leave today's show, I'm going straight to Target. I was in Wally World yesterday. I can't stand Walmart. Y'all pray for me. I went to Walmart yesterday. I was in there for 5 seconds. I turned the fuck around. I can't do it. I started getting anxiety. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. So I hit a couple other stores yesterday. But Walmart, oh Lord. So let me know if you guys did any Christmas shopping yet. If you got little ones like I do, I got an 8-year-old. You can see I just showed her Christmas list. Do you guys got little ones? And if so, did you do any Christmas shopping for them? Are you a last minute person? Not me. I used to be. I used to didn't go Christmas shopping until the day before. Christmas Eve is when I used to go. But then I realized when I started doing that, I missed all the damn sales. You paying top price for everything. So I learned my lesson. So I go Christmas shopping 2 weeks before. That's why I got the list in my pocket, y'all. All right, so Dr. Peter Coolish isn't in today. We're going to miss him today, but we'll definitely have him back next week. He'll definitely be back next week. All right, so let me find the story for us to get into this morning, being as though Coolish isn't here to give us that 30 minutes, eh? DJ, he like, I know, 45 minutes, because Dr. Peter Coolish know he know how to talk. Okay, yesterday, Biden wins Electoral College to cement victory and rebuff Trump. So he had some claps, hey? He's finally, they have finally announced that Biden has won the Electoral College votes to cement victory and rebuff Trump. Took a long enough time. Took a long enough time. So Nancy wrote, why? You through security was coming for you. Yeah, I did, Nancy. Nancy wrote, why was I nervous to be in Walmart? I thought security was coming for me. Yes, Nancy. Now, for those of y'all that are new to the show, man, I had an experience with Walmart back in the day. I'm not going to tell you, I used to rob the shit out of Walmart. I told the story about it, so I'm not going to keep going over it. But boy, I used to tell Wally World a new ass. I'm the reason why the Polaroid film got moved. I'm just going to put that out there. And for 6 years, I robbed their asses and never got caught. So now, when I go in Walmart, I'm scared to fucking death. I'm scared there's a picture of me somewhere saying, if you see him, get him. And I don't steal from Walmart today. Hell no, I won't steal from nowheres today. Hey.
Say what?
I'm scared to steal a pack of gum. I'm scared that all the shit that I did gonna come back on me over that pack of gum. I'm scared to death, Nancy. Yes, I was. Nancy, I was in Wally World for 5 minutes, turned right the hell around in there. My anxiety kicked in. I couldn't do it. I went to Target, though. And Star writes, no little ones. I'm usually done by my son's B-Day in October, but this year I was a little bit late. We are done shopping, though. Anybody else done shopping? You finished your Christmas shopping or you didn't get started yet? I'm finishing today. I'm going to get it done today. My baby got like 5 more things left on the list. Those other 2, she going to have to wait till after Christmas. I got to give it her. Daddy ain't got it yet. I'm honest, though. Boy, I sit my little one down and be like, look, I know you said you wanted a trampoline for Christmas, but you're going to have to hold off on that. Okay, we're going to get that January. Let's see how 2021 looking, and then we get the trampoline, baby. But Daddy going to get everything else. But that, the trampoline and shit like that, you're going to have to hold off on that. 2020 ain't been that great financially. But we're going to make do, baby. I love being a father. Oh, my God, I love being a father. I wouldn't trade being a dad in for the world, man. It is the most fulfilling thing in the world to hear my little one say daddy makes me happy as hell. All right, 'tis the season. Join us for our entire Dare Academy family for an evening of entertainment, special guest performances, giveaways, family fun, and so much more. Tune in and win a chance to have a utility bill paid for this holiday season. We will be streaming live from www.wcmdmedia.com and WCMD Media Facebook page. We can't wait to share the holiday cheer with the community. Dare Academy CMD holiday cheer. Together, we can do anything. Dare Academy holiday special. Tune in for a chance to have your utility bill paid. It all goes down Wednesday, December 20. That's Wednesday the 23rd, right? Wednesday, December 23rd, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Live music, raffles, and family holiday fun. Special guest performances, the Dare Academy family, Ashley Howard, Sierra Izzareri, and Joe Rivers. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you have not seen Ashley or Joe Rivers sing, they can sing. Y'all in for a treat. I think they got me hosting. I don't know. My name ain't on shit, but I'm assuming I'm hosting, okay? They ain't got my name on shit. They ain't send me a text. Yo, IMD, we got the flyer out. We're going to put you on there. Whatever. But I'll host if they need me. If not, I'll just be home drinking eggnog, watching my goddamn self. All right. So don't forget, it's the holiday special, December 23rd, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Dare Academy family. You can log in to watch it, okay? It's a streaming live event, WCMDmedia.com. Mark that in your calendar. That's here in Camden. Now, down in Trenton, New Jersey, December 19th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., drive-by drop-off. Dinner platters to be served. For questions, call Cheryl at 609-510-8376, or you can call CoverGirl, 215-381-7283. That's December 19th, the drive-by drop-off Toys for Tots at Razor Sharp, 20 Passaic Street, Trenton, New Jersey. Shout out to Trenton, man. Shout out to Trenton, Arnold. Yeah, shout out to Trenton, New Jersey, man. They do great things in their community. So do we here in Camden. I love seeing it. So in Camden, we're going to do our holiday special December 23rd. Trenton, New Jersey is the December 19th, 12 to 6, the drive-by drop-off Toys for Tots at Razor Sharp, 20 Passaic Street, Trenton, New Jersey. Dinner platters to be served. Make sure y'all support all these events that are giving back to our community. Support all events that are giving back to our community. Hey, DJ A, did you read the book by Sister Souljah back in the day? Nobody read it? I think I read some of it. Sister Souljah is set to release The Coldest Winter Ever sequel in 2021. You never read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever? All right, if you're watching the show, if you tuned in still, get in the comments. Let me know if you ever read the book, Sister Souljah, The Coldest Winter Ever.
It was the night before Christmas.
There is no denying the impact Sister Souljah's novel series centered around the Santiago family had on Black girls growing up. Nancy, I know. Nancy writes, how come we didn't do a Toys for Tots? We need to do one next year. Yeah, there's a few things I like to do, but I'm only one person, Nance. If you guys can come up with stuff, you know me, I'll run with it and we'll put it together. But Nancy, I can't stretch myself. I would have loved to do a tour. We do a coat drive here. We do Toys for Tots here. We do a lot of stuff at WCMD campus, Dare Academy campus, excuse me. We do a lot of stuff here. I'm just not hands-on with everything we do because, again, I'm only one person. I can only do so much. All right, we're talking about Sister Souljah. There's no denying the impact Sister Souljah novel series centered around the Santiago family had on Black girls growing up. It's been 2 decades since the release of the author's page-turning novel, and many fans were probably wondering what happened to their favorite around the way girl. Winter Santiago. Well, you don't have to wonder much longer. Sister Souljah is scheduled to release a sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever titled Life After Death, which will chronicle Winter's life after her prison bid, her mother's death, and her young sister's growth. Fans fell in love with the unforgettable Winter Santiago, daughter of a prominent Brooklyn drug-dealing family who captivated her lovers, friends, and enemies with her sexy street smarts. Read the description for the up-and-coming book. For 2 decades, fans have begged for answers about what happened to Winter. With her jail sentence coming to a close, Winter is ready to step back into the spotlight and reclaim her throne. The statement said of the up-and-coming book, which is slated to be released March 2021, fans were hoping for the novel to be adopted into a film, but a sequel in the novel series hits different. So did you ever read the book? Thank you, Nancy. All right, did any get in the comments and let me know if you ever read the book Sister Souljah's Coldest Winter Ever. I know a lot of people have read it. I haven't read it. I don't think I read it. I don't remember reading it. I've heard about it, but I don't remember reading it.
It was the night before Christmas.
Was it, A? I don't remember it. I mean, I do remember it, but I didn't read it. I'm sorry. You didn't read it, A? I didn't read it. So if you don't mind, get in the comments. Let me know if you ever read Sister Souljah's The Coldest Winter Ever. And if you did, how did you feel about it? And how would you feel about a sequel that she's releasing March 2021? Lily wrote classic. Okay, Lily, that's not. I love you, Lily, but that's not answering my question. Did you read the book, Lily? Star, you didn't read it? It was called The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah. Now, I heard about it, but I never read it. Lily, did you read it? Did you read the classic The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah? Well, Star said she hasn't read that one. So let's see if anybody else read it. If you did, please get in the comments. Star right, nope, she didn't read it. Lily, you said it's a classic. That means you read it? Or you just heard about it like us? Because I never read it. I want somebody to get in the comments and let me know if you read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah.
It was the night before Christmas.
So Lily wrote, I started it but didn't finish. I was ready for the movie. That's because there wasn't enough pictures in there. Let's be real, Lily. You know there wasn't enough pictures in there. You got tired of reading. Lily, you got tired of reading? Wasn't enough pictures in there, so you gave up, said, I'm waiting for the movie.
Try Jesus.
Ain't shit. All right, NFL Films. This is a great story for Camden. I can't wait to watch this. We're still talking about Sister Soldier. We're not going to, you can still get in the comments. Let me know if you read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever. So I can't read this story because it's only available to subscribers. I thought I was subscribed to the Courier Post. I guess I'm not. All right, so NFL Film documents Camden's comeback through Woodrow Wilson football. So NFL Films is going to do a documentary about Camden's comeback through Woodrow Wilson football, which would be dope. I can't wait to watch that. Again, get in the comments. Let me know if you ever read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. And we'll discuss that. Right now, we're going to talk about 20 black designers to support instead of Gucci or Prada. So when you flip through your closet, how many items can you say were designed by somebody of color? Instead of supporting the Gucci and Prada brands that insult the black consumer, we are here to encourage you to circulate the black dollar among designers in our community. Below are 20 black-owned fashion brands that you should support instead of Gucci or Prada. So designer Kushini et Achis is a luxury women's wear and accessories brand created by Carly Kushnia. That don't even sound like a black person name, but okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Pyre Moss is a unisex brand founded by Kirby John Raymond that aims to challenge social narratives and evoke dialogue. Pyre Moss. We got Telfar Clemens of Telfar is a unisex brand established by Telfar Clemens. We have Faye Noel is a colorful and bold women's wear brand created by Felicia. Hey, Felicia. We have Heidi Koi Besmoke. No, let me not mess up the name. Hioki Besmoke. Excuse me. Hioki Bespoke is a luxury custom menswear brand created by Diedrich Hioki. Okay. Yeah, so there's some black-owned there's some black designers that we can start supporting more than the Gucci and the Prada. So let's support our own, y'all. You got Mike, eh?
See, the thing is, if a celebrity is not wearing it, nobody's gonna wear it, and that's the problem with our culture. Unless they see a rapper or somebody else wearing it, nobody's gonna want to wear it.
So Kanye got to wear it, Jay-Z got to wear it, and come to a go to one of these shows, award shows, and say, "Hey, I'm wearing such and such, a black designer." You right, eh? You right, eh? You are so right, eh? All right, so we got some info coming through the board. Marvin Johns writes, "Good information, bro. Thank you for tuning in, Marvin." Lily writes, "I had just finished reading Dirge 1 through 3, and I got tired of hood books, but they were all classics." You ever heard of that? I never even heard of that book, Lily. But okay. But all right. All right, DJ A, you know what we can do right now? Let's pay some bills and come back on the other side with. Hold on, before you do that, I want to come back. So Nancy wrote, "I haven't read it, but my Tamika read it." Star also writes, "What about Jocelyn Burke of Jocelyn Burke Culture out of New York?" Good one. If you know any black designers, why don't we put them in the comments? How about we do that today? Thank you for that, Star G. If you guys know any black designers, Let's put them in the comments and support and promote those black designers today. Now, we're going to pay some bills, but when we come back on the other side, I'm going to talk about the Baltimore mayor, Brandon Scott, sworn in with his fresh fro. It's the Wake Up Show at IMD.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 French Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Shoot them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 French Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. Give them a call. They do pickup or delivery. Call them at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD is also brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is The Truth on Tuesday. Today is December 15th, 2020. Let's go to the board. We're looking for some black designers that you guys would like to mention. Star writes, what about Jason Burke of Jason Burke Culture out of New York? I was pronouncing the name wrong, so she corrected me. Thank you. It's pronounced Jason, but it's spelled different. She also wrote, a few hip-hop artists such as Lil' Kim have worn some of his clothing. He has all the proms on lock for dresses throughout the country too. All right. So shout out to Jason Burke from Jason Bulk Culture out of New York. Thank you for that, Star. Good morning, D. Thank you for tuning into the show this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you know any black business designers, feel free to get in the comments. Let's shout them out. Black designers. We're going to shout them out. It is the truth on Tuesday. Dr. Peter Coolish isn't here today. He couldn't make it for our call-in today, so we're just going off stories that I got. All right, Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott sworn into office with fresh fro and fade. The brother was tight, eh? Tight. So it's really the suit, the sheen, and the lineup for me.
Yeah, he was tight to the door.
Yeah, that thing rocking. And he looked young as hell.
Yeah, he did look young.
So let's read the story. Brandon Scott's name will undoubtedly be added to the list of emerging young black mayors elected to the metropolitan cities across America. But it was his afro that became the central focus when he was sworn into office. Fro tight.
Tight.
Scott, a 36-year-old progressive Democrat, ran on a platform of reform in an effort to divest from previous old guard politics, which left black and brown Baltimoreans at a disadvantage. Baltimore is also still healing from the 2015 death and subsequent trial of Freddie Gray's murder, coupled with the loss of Congressman Elijah Cummings, who represented Maryland's 7th congressional district, covering portions of Baltimore. Scott was sworn in on Wednesday during a private ceremony and flanked by his family, marking the beginning of what some hope to be a resurgence where previous city leadership left in a swarm of ethnical violations and controversy. Social media users gave Scott his props on his fully picked afro, which represents a sense of pride as well as a diversion from respectability politics, hinging on the idea that everyone must conform to white standards of comfort. The Pulitzer winner Nicole Hannah Jones pointed out the gloriousness of Scott's crown on Twitter. This got to be one of the blackest haircuts and the Merrill history. Much respect, she wrote, retweeting a photo of Scott's official headshot.
And it was tight.
Shout out to Brandon M. Scott, man, the new mayor of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Rocking that tight fro.
Yes, it was.
Showing
Everything
blackness
was
is
tight.
great. Yeah, he's doing this. You got to see the
Everything
picture.
was
Google it.
on point.
On point, wasn't it? That?
Everything, the shape up, everything.
His barber, they should have shot his barber out.
Yeah, because, whoa.
Shot that. I'm waiting for Brandon to shot that barber out.
Man, that fro was on point.
The fro was definitely
Perfectly
on point.
rounded. Nah, man, oh my goodness. I need that barber.
You need that barber?
I need that barber.
So it's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Don't forget, check out our Christmas comedy show. MDG presents Christmas Comedy Show, hosted by Big Dummy. It all goes down Saturday, December 26th, 8 p.m. to 1 p.m., 319 Friends Street, Camden, New Jersey, Friends Cafe. Hosted by Big Dummy. It's the Christmas comedy special. Jay Play Vines, OC Diesel, Prince Anderson, and yours truly, IMD, will be on the bill. That's the Christmas comedy show, y'all. Saturday, December 26th, 319 Friend Street, Camden, New Jersey. Tickets are on sale. I don't know where you buy them from. You can just pay at the door probably. So make sure y'all come out and support. That's Saturday, December 26th, 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. That's the Christmas comedy show special. It's at 319 Friend Street, right here in the city of Camden, New Jersey. All are welcome. I know we're doing social distance. Only a few of you guys will be allowed to come in. So tickets, maybe you're just going to have to pay at the gate. It doesn't see anything about where to purchase tickets at. So, but shout out to my man Big Dummy for putting that event together. I'm excited to come out and do some great things with you guys. Nancy asked, are we anywheres with the gospel verses? No, I actually forgot about it, Nancy. Nancy, I was so busy yesterday getting this name trademarked and getting paperwork done to make sure I don't have any problems in the future. Yeah, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. You're right. That's exactly what I meant. Thank you, Nancy. 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. is the comedy show. Thank you so much, Nancy. I appreciate that. Yes, Nancy, I will look into it, though. You know what? I'm going to send myself a reminder right now, and I'm going to look into it after today's show. We were looking to maybe put together a gospel verses. Did they do the Monica and what? Hey, that was supposed to be Saturday, right? So we were looking forward to the Ashanti and Keisha Cole verses, but Ashanti got COVID, right? Damn. I knew it was something I wanted to watch this weekend that didn't come out. Now there's a movie that I want to encourage you guys to watch. You know I'm not big on giving you guys movies to go watch, but this movie is called The Safety. It's a Disney Plus movie. It's called The Safety. Now, this movie centers around a Clemson University football player. A Clemson University football player. Without giving away the whole story of the movie, it talks about how this young man had to take his brother and raise him while in college. That's all I'm going to give you because I watched it yesterday. Great movie. The movie is called Safety. It is on Disney. It's a Disney movie. It's centered around a young man who plays football for the University of Clemson. And it's a true story. And he had to raise his little brother. I want you guys to watch this movie. It is called Safety. It is on Disney Plus. Very inspiring movie. I watched it last night. I was thoroughly inspired. Now, I knew this story. I'm a sports guy. I knew this story because when the story came out some years back, I knew about this young man who played for the University of Clemson, and he had to take on a responsibility of raising his younger brother. And that's all I'm going to give you because I don't want to give too much of the movie away. But I need you to watch this movie. It is called Safety. It is on Disney Plus. It's a very inspiring movie. I hope that you watch it. And if you watch it, maybe we can discuss it on tomorrow's We Got You Wednesday show. So let's just do that. Let's put that out there right now. The movie is called Safety, Safety. It is on Disney Plus. And I'm challenging you guys to watch it, and we can discuss it tomorrow. D wrote, I saw that movie. It's great. I actually shedded a tear. Yes, it was. Great movie. Nancy writes, and it's true. Yep, true story. So, Nancy, did you watch it as well? I watched it yesterday. So what I want to do, I don't only want one or two of us that watch it and discuss it. I'm going to ask that all of us that are watching the show, all of you guys that are watching the show right now, that you watch Safety on Disney Plus, and then we'll discuss it tomorrow. Let's do that. If you find some time in your schedule today, watch the movie Safety. I may make you wait until the snowstorm comes because he ain't got nowhere else to go. But watch it tonight. Watch it today so we can talk about it tomorrow. Now, I'm just going to warn y'all. If we get a snowstorm this weekend, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. I am not coming in. I am not coming in. So we're just going to leave it at that. If we get this snowstorm they're calling for tomorrow, I'm not coming in. Hey, play some music for me while I respond to this text. All right, DJ. So Nancy writes, no show on Thursday, only if the snow comes, Nance. If they're calling for a snowstorm Wednesday night. So it's a nor'easter hitting. You know what? They lied, man. When they gave us our weather report about the winter, they said we were not going to get any nor'easters. They sure the hell don't know. So, Nancy, they're calling for a bad storm Wednesday night. So if it is a bad storm Wednesday, we're definitely not going to be here. Nancy also writes, I know the story, but no, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's a definitely a good story. Nancy writes, oh, it's coming. Nancy, if it's coming, then baby, ain't no Thankful Thursday. We will not be here, so I'm cool with that. Oh, Nancy, right? Oh, it's coming. Hey, let's pay some bills, and then when we come back on the other side, we're gonna go right into the end of the morning jam. It's the Wake Up Show.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is
All right, we're back with the show. Yeah, Nancy, we will not be here. D writes, we're definitely getting over a foot of snow. Ooh. I see y'all tomorrow. That's it. So have a good weekend after tomorrow. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're a little thrown off because Dr. Peter Coolish wasn't able to make it today for our call-in. So we just been talking about Black designers today. And, showing support to Black designers instead of buying Gucci and Prada. So if you know Black designers, feel free to get in the comments. And we're also talking about Christmas. So next week is Christmas week. So we'll be doing holiday songs for Gospel Song of the Day. So instead of doing a Gospel Song of the Day next week at 9:30, it'll be a gospel holiday song. How about that? That's what DJ A says. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what time it is. It is time for the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. If you are an artist, you would like to have your music submitted to the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, please submit your 2 tracks to the email.
DJA Underdog Productions at gmail.com. That's DJA Underdog, all one word, productions at gmail.com.
So submit your 2 tracks to DJ Underground Productions.
No, DJA.
Oh, my bad. Hey, shit.
Underdog
Productions.
Productions.
All right, DJA Underdog Productions at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Please submit your 2 tracks. Make sure you submit your city and town that you're representing, your stage name, and make sure that shit is not trash or we will not
play that ass.
Y'all already know. It's time for the wait. Nancy, wait, let me get my glasses to this. So Nancy writes, wait, by Friday the roads will be cleared. We should be together on Friday. You wishing? We'll see, Nancy. Let's get through tomorrow and Thursday. Nancy already talking about, wait a goddamn minute. They're going to have them roads cleared on Friday. You better get your ass in that studio. Nancy, we're going to see, baby. Let's get through tonight. Let's get through today and tomorrow, and let's see what Mother Nature says. And if the roads are clear, Nancy, we will be here for Fashion Funny Fitness Friday, all right? You have my word on it. All right, so with that being said, it's 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, it's time for the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. It's the Wake Up Show.
All right, we're going a different segment today. We're doing all artists that emailed me their track, starting with Trenton Zone, Jax the Genius. What would you do? Support these artists also, y'all. They're on all major platforms.
Yeah. Now lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul will keep. I've been doing this for me. Don't want anything from y'all cheapskates. Please wait like a loading screen. A handout will have your handout laid. In the streets, I want you to see me better than you view Michael. Be on top of my genre with messages without the title. I'm a pharaoh in this piece. I've been free of all you see before you. Before you judge me, you better have your shit in order or I'll exploit you. Heaven in my soul, hell on my tongue. This licking is for you. And no, I'm not talking lickings. Giving the women that spoil man who got the goods to get it. I'm talking ass whippings, giving the children who think what they talk is real spitting. I've been living in conditions where inside is the best place when outside is hell's kitchen. Shells kissing the concrete proof. I need truth. Only way to breathe through the real track that claims my streets youth. I'm so peaceful. My rhymes are peaceful. Assemblies written these images of whatever nonsense seems cool. Hip hop was lessons. Rap is the section of the street school. And that's one place that no one tests into, but many pass through. I ask you, you, what would you do if we switch places? Many hardships, hard decisions, and warm faces. Waking up to a place that makes you wish for places. Hoping one day you save instead of your waste. And ask you, what would you do if we switch places? Many hardships, hard decisions, and warm faces. Waking up to a place that makes you wish for places. Hoping you save you instead of being a casing. Before I wait, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take. I ask him to wait, I got history to make. Watch this breath I take. Look, I want you to see me better than you view Martin. Walking down a pedestrian with the heart of a Spartan. On the front lines, eyes wide, clutching the chrome mic. They said they knew the best to do it, not in my mind. Took notes on what work needed, no one to ghost right. Y'all succumb to fans' pressure when they rather have quality than alright. Like 100%, need no corrections. When we gonna stop these kids from thinking killing each other is the protection that they need? Perfection not achieved, but my lady in this music is the perfection I need. My family is my lifeline, the blood I breathe. Crazy the M-O-N-E, why does it rule our very beings? I ask you, what would you do if we switch places? Many hardships, hard decisions, and warm faces. Waking up to a place that makes you wish for places. Hoping one day you save instead of your waste. And ask you, what would you do if we switch places? Many hardships, hard decisions, and warm faces. Waking up to a place that makes you wish for places. Hoping you save you instead of being a casing. Before I wait, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take. I ask him to wait, I got history to make. Watch this breath I take.
All right, we're gonna keep it going with Jax the Genius Matter.
I tell him, mama. So much better.
Genius.
So what you telling me is that I don't matter. What am I doing with my life, man? That don't matter. I could be doing right and that don't matter. Put hands to the sky and it don't matter. I'm so pro-life and that don't matter. Shit don't feel right and that don't matter. Hold on, kid, put your hand down, you do matter. Let me explain why we chatter. Know they shoot first and think after. Born free even though you say that action is sin. But then again, y'all justify killing a just man. Don't tell me someone died for me and y'all didn't learn shit. Corruption in the system is causing sickness. And your tempo act like the idea isn't simple. Pin shades against one another and watch the ripple. Don't talk about acceptance when I see weapons being used to end existence just as much as we use periods to end the sentence. Not to mention my pigment has both sides in it. Don't choose to see half of me, I'll gladly remind you. Have no record at all, but if killed today, they fabricate just to blind you. I'm sure you could see the flame I release like Ryu. I do, oh I do. Think the power is in my pencil as my ink spills. Let out my anger within, they put me under friendly fire. Aren't you supposed to be on my side? Aren't you the people just like me when you on the 5? Laying down at night and praying for safety. Like I don't need a controller. Higher up and pick this side. Bet as they make us fight, they barricade inside. They want faces, they the racists and ask why. It's mass genocide. Think about it. They resting in peace of kids outside and they want me to lie down unarmed man. Why beat me into the ground? How would you feel if it was your son on the playground? Face down with a gun to his head. We walk your communities in peace. You get drugs and ours instead. Not shaded at all. Saying what's in my head. People should be loved no matter the color, man. But your coloring book is black and white. That's your guidelines. Only time you see color is when you fire outside lines. How can we ignore it? We can't, but you do. Scared the man next to you may turn around and do the same to you. Re-educate the force just as much as you do the people. Cause in the end, none of this will be here without the people. We aren't run by anything but our conscience. Be honest, all this killing shit needs to stop it. My community needs to settle differences and stop violence. We are stronger together and much more clever. We paved so many waves and everybody else has been surfing. Now it's time we start getting what we're deserving. Like RESPECT. Respect for our lives, our love, our fight, our kids, our wives. We are all flesh and blood. Don't let evil drag us through the mud. Cause we all matter. We all matter. We all matter, but right now Black lives matter the most. Cause they're truly destroying homes, doing the most. So what I'm telling you that I do matter. What am I doing with my life, man? That does matter. I could be doing right and that does matter. Put hands to the sky and it does matter. I'm so pro-life and that does matter. Shit don't feel right and that does matter. Hold on kid, put your hand down, you do matter. Let me explain why we chatter. Don't shoot first, you're ending chapters. Man, I'm not out here trying to start a war. I'm not out here trying to cause an uprising at all. I'm just a kid in America trying to make sure that everybody else wakes up. We need to make change. If we don't start it now, It's never gonna change. Stand up for each other, because it can happen to anybody. Brother, sister, cousin, mother, anybody. We just need to change it, y'all. This is a public service announcement brought to you by Jackson Jeans. Wake up.
That was Trenton's own Jax the Genius. We're going to keep it pushing with Camden's own Papio Leech remix featuring OT.
What's good with my bloody? It's the nigga game. You already know I'm fucking with my nigga Papio. All the way from Compton to New Jersey. This that Leech. We can't stand leechers, man. Fuck them niggas. Always wanna copy a nigga, be a nigga, me too ass nigga. Fuck them niggas. Hey yo, Poppy, talk to me, bro.
Leeches, none of these boys are leaders. They gon' hate from the bleachers. I remember they said I was what? Now I turn them same hoes to believers. Back with the mix, memories to back up the bricks. Me and my dogs, the chances of risk. Can't go nowhere without bringing a stick. All my life I was chasing a lick. Believe me, none of this come easy. They gon' leash, they greedy, tryna be me. Watch me and repeat me. Hate on me, can't see me. I'm too lit. Last Christmas, one that kicks my nephew brought me pip. Plus my son is getting older. I just pray that I get rich. I've been grinding every season. Keep on watching from the bench. I swear to God, my life a movie. Got these goofies looking sick. I pray to God to get real leeches. And I started losing friends, but I ain't worried about no hater. I'm too busy chasing M's. If I cannot own my masters, you can hold on that advance. I know my brother watching over me. We talk about bigger plans. I'm just trying to give my kids the life that I ain't never have. I always gotta keep one with me on me. I can't trust the past. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader.
OG, bustin' a trap. I ride around through my hood, my gun on my lap. Bubbling packs. I put out 10 of some ends and I doubled it back. I can walk off with a brick, then on my wrist can cover the tab. You took a loss and you sick, you gotta be quick. That's part of the bag. Whoa, I got the hitters, they like my smokers, none of them quitters. I put some bros in the sprinter, came back from LA and turned summer to winter. I get the dinner, I get the bread, I've been a winner. Give him a stack, set him a pick, he got the jimmer. I was on a rollie, spitting the bogey, brody, you smell like a hoagie. I got a 40, I walk up slowly, rocking the mask for the Kobe. She give me dome, me call it a homie, she want a 30, she call me. You just a phony, don't even know me, you a few levels below me. I've been grinding so long, can't let my feet slip. I feel like Zion, I've been grinding till my sneaks rip. I don't do the indirect talking, don't do the sneak diss. I ran out of work, I'll be right back, I got to re-quit.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader.
That was Camden's own Papio featuring OT the Real Leech remix. We're gonna keep it moving with Sicklerville's own T Mizzy Maxed Out.
Okay, T Mizzy, okay.
They been out here killing legends, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. Waiting for that blue check to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, so I'm very fly. I keep rolling, yeah, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can't take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, bro, don't go switching sides. No, no, no. I make music for my people living in disguise. I make music for my brothers, cause they gotta hide. They're ambition in the kitchen, cooking up the night. I was free reason you was feeling, so I bought you ice. I don't even want war with niggas. Wanna monopolize myself to gain all the figures. I got all the bitches, I want all the riches, and I don't need no juice. I got all the stitches, yeah. Take my time, I swear I'll do it right. I'm not fucking with no bitches that be fucking out of spite. In my phone and I'm gon' slide with it's my brother or my wife. Only get one life, only got one drive. It's the music, got me focused. MXL gon' shine. I got magic, hocus pocus. I just cut the time. Now that the curse is broken, I have come alive. Now that the throne is open, might as well be mine, yeah.
With everything in mind, told him stop this, I can't waste no time. Left it all behind, what you miss, I've been on that grind. And I stay in disguise, MXL, know the wave, we be on that climb. Yeah, what's the mission? Said it once before, you gotta listen. Once I got lost, I chose to stay. What I be focusing on? Keep my head straight, just break away. Yeah, people falling, stay in line, trying to get that money off then. You got lost, but I decided to walk in. You know tired, but I know about exhaustion. AUT, can you see the problem we causing?
Legend, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. We ain't put every trick to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, so I'm very fly. I keep rolling, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, but don't go switch your sides. No, I'm not gonna say it twice. Give you the best advice. And the way you was moving, it made me wonder why. And the way you would do me around them other guys had me thinking I'm stupid. I seen it in your eyes that you try to play me. No nigga, I ain't basic. Been working on my project that started down in the basement. I'm simple, I'm not complacent. You racing entire laces. I'm skipping over the spaces like the moon. I've been going through these phases, yeah. I've been going through these changes, try maxing me out. Promise I'll go make a rain, it's only chasing the cloud. Promise that'll leave you faces, come see what I'm about. Promise my team is amazing, yeah. And I don't even want war with niggas. When I monopolize myself to gain all the figures. I got all the bitches, I want all the riches. And I don't need no juice, I got all the citrus, yeah. And I can't stop thinking, I'm thinking about it. And I can't stop working, I'm working my hardest. I can't stop wishing, I'm wishing about it. I can't stop thinking, been thinking how they been out here killing legends, so I'm terrified. I've been cooling off your love because I'm traumatized. Waiting for that blue check to show I'm verified. And my drip is too expensive, so I'm very fly. I keep rolling, yeah, I'm rolling, so I'm very high. Dreaming while I am awake, think I got paralyzed. I got some demons I can't take, so I'ma close my eyes. You my brother, so please, bro, don't go switching sides. No.
Are we gonna keep it going with T Mizzy? T Mizzy, come over.
I used to think, just show me the way. I didn't plan for this to happen today. I know what I know, it caused me to stay. I don't think leaving would help anyway. Let's give it time, we'll be alright. Patch it up, wrap it tight. We gon' fight and we gon' fight. As long as you stay with me tonight. Cause I wanna give you the real me, but I'm scared you ain't ready. I let down on my guards and we started moving steady. Chillin' in your car, then we take it to the backseat. You know how we are, ain't no trippin' over last week. How we get this far, I ain't gon' let no one get past me. These bitches want your part, I can't let none of these hoes gas me. Girl, you my shining star, you a freak that keeps it classy. Whatever you want, baby, just ask me, yeah. Just ask me. No keeping secrets, leaving carefree, you nasty. Hands on my body, I'ma show you with this therapy. And when you talk, oh baby, you be making melodies. I mean, just ask me. No keeping secrets, living carefree, she nasty. Hands on my body, I'ma hit you with this remedy. And when we talk, oh baby, we be making melodies. Have it all, and you know it's guaranteed. Take you to the mall or take you shopping overseas. I said it once, they gon' make me say it twice. You gon' fall in love, babe, just tell me that you care for me.
Tell me that you love me, tell me that you miss me. Tell me that you wanna be here by my side, shit. Tell me that you want me, baby, drop down your pride. I read your whole vibe, see the story in your eyes. You search for a man, but these boys too childish. Independent, shorty, good brain on the shoulders with a swooshing with the college. Guys full of knowledge, loving on you and bitch freak side. Remember those late nights when we fell in always great nights. Kissing me in the neck, shit like hands on your thigh. Archie and back, throw that ass to the sky. That's not the lips, chill and get high. Tell me about your day, tell me how to make you smile. God, let's look to waiting at the end of the aisle.
Cause you should come over. Come over, baby, can I just hold you? Come over, can you come over? Come over, yeah. I wanna give you the real me, but I'm scared you ain't ready. I let down all my guards, and we started moving steady. Chilling in your car, then we take it to the backseat. You know how we are, ain't no tripping over last week. How we get this far, ain't gon' let no one get past me. These bitches want your part, I can't let none of these hoes catch me. Girl, you my shining star, you a freak that keeps it classy. Whatever you want, baby, just ask me, just ask me.
That was Sick of the Veil's own T Mizzy, Come Over. All right, we're gonna keep it going with a new artist in rotation. Smooth to Wavy, Gloomy Days from Jericho / Camden.
Will stop playing. Oh shit. Yeah. From a town where niggas let me up. Bull squad like 10 of us. Fucking UPS, we put them pounds through the semi-truck. So we ain't rich right. They be screaming sky and then us. Niggas living check and check and ops been trying to finish. Yeah. That's right. I've been going a while and in the fix, they need my voice. Show him I get wavy, he don't need the Nessa's choice. I remember younger days, they wanted Jordan Bulls. Nigga came home, nothing but new Polaroids. All them hoes I played with, immature was just a boy. No, we wasn't ready, all that shit was nothing void. Know my time coming, I was patient, staying poised. I was stuck in all that shit, you never noticed. That's some jobs that wouldn't hire me, baby. She's never had me waiting, no background or orientation, just come up, no application. Millionaires with diplomas, but teaching this education. Just meeting intellectual, but thugging, think I'm ignorant, cause my cologne. There's no back, no only lot, this is no Al Capone. On New Year's Day, we said the viners came from apple cider. Feel like Sweeney from my cup, but 18 off Patron. This is for them gloomy days. So all eyes on that young man, you can have this summer jam. And the soul on the school, just in case I'm on the plan. This is never guaranteed, you gon' fold or you gon' stand. When they ask you for a statement, you gon' sign and raise your hand, I'm trying to tell you. Read niggas like a book of schedule, niggas scammers with that hammer, they waiting, they coming at you, so I keep them distant. If all else fails, I find a way. If I die, hit the law out and this bombs away. Days I was so ready to give, a nigga even having thoughts of putting lead in my wig, cause back then Mirror died. Said he was sick around the same time my brother went and left for his bed. I snapped back, no time for quitting, no to settle for shit. Cause my mama said I'm still not no regular kid, and if you dish it out of ricochet, grind and work to miss a day, and if you ain't working, you study like you're trying to get there. Like a bad trip, I had some gloomy days. I've been stressing, laying eating, think I'm losing weight. If I lost it all today, I don't know who would stay. Gotta get from around here, I'm about to lose it. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
We're gonna keep it going with Smooth to Wavy, Dry Tears.
And it's like, it ain't no type of depression or no sadness. It's just, I'm looking at life through a new lens. If you ain't doing the same things that I'm doing, or on the same path, or trying to put in the same things that I'm trying to put in, it's like, why bother, you know? It's like, it's that.
If it hard for me to smile, I'm crying dry tears. No one help me, but they all, that's how I got here. I judge a man on how we thinking when it's crucial. Ain't understand me being real, how they what he used to. One of my little dog, I keep my
miles coastal. Another coin, but I pour it on them toaster. Ain't tripping by no loss, I still been getting rest. Sometimes you gotta drown your blood out with water, that shit ain't nothing but a mental test. But that's in the adapters. That connects season, you've been in the chapter. This time when you see the profit, make you hustle faster. If you owe your way up, that's what they coming under. Yeah. I've been through the rain, niggas chopping their own boss. Finally in my space, lately I've been ducking calls. 30 and old, got me cool with all the walls. Shawty want a pregnancy, I'm cool with just a job. Leave me alone, know you're coming with me. It's hard times lately, I know I've been moving risky. They try and dilute my name, try and bet against me. I'm just trying to make it global, PO trying to prevent me. Fuck 12, I'm moving grams to come up in society. Yeah, shit niggas chopping hard on the plate. Moving with that eye, cross the bridge, got a case. And everybody wanna leave, but can't keep up with the pace. Why would I need ya when I'm trying to find myself? I've been going about my way. I've been raised up with tough love. Why would I need ya when I'm trying to find myself? I've been going about my way. I've been raised up with tough love. Shoot them numbers out of eye, never on your cellular. Cousin gave me one day, I turned that to a plethora. Gotta move special with that token when you chosen. Gotta get the plain Jane, I can't wait until it's frozen. I love when they sleep, them pieces popping and sweet. Stay consistent on some shit and keep on dropping the seat. Gave return to all the bros, and we swapping them freaks. Was hungry since a small kid, was hungry you seen all red. Never feeling like I lost it. Shawty want me chasing her till I'm exhausted. They think I'm up around with it, but I'm off it. It ain't my fault of who they feel, who they target. So niggas think I fucked this baby mama, I can't fuck with that. It's too heavy, it's your baby, say she ain't coming back. Niggas in the shot, know I send him back. Clips longer than the movie, know I send him back. Good night. Why would I need ya when I'm trying to find myself? I've been going about my way. I've been raised up with tough love. Why would I need ya when I'm trying to find myself? I've been going about my way. I've been raised up with tough love.
All right, that was our new artist in rotation, Smooth Too Wavy, representing Jericho / Camden, Dry Tears. All right, we're going to keep it moving with Trenton's own Grace Little. Somebody's got to move.
You know, I think we need to talk. You and I both know that it's really over between us. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't take it anymore. I think that we need to make a decision on what we're going to do with our lives. I mean, we've tried and just not working out. And I just think that, you know, the only way to solve this problem is somebody's got to move. We can't go on this way. All we do is fuss and fight.
Every day there's an argument about something stupid. I can't remember the last time I heard a kind word from you. What am I gonna do? Tell me what we're gonna do. Somebody's gotta move, babe.
We can't go on this way.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gotta move.
That is our girl, Grace Little, Trenton, New Jersey. What's really good? And to the end of the morning jam with DJ A, as we do each and every day with Grace Little. Somebody's got to move. That's the end of the morning jam with DJ A. We have just concluded that. The end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event and allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We have the best prices in town. If you need a DJ, a comedian, a poet, a singer, or even a live band at your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment by sending me an email at Darrell, DARRELL, IMD@gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Again, if you are an independent artist and you would like to have your music in rotation on the end of the morning jam with DJ A, please submit your 2 tracks to DJ A Underdog Productions at gmail.com for your chance to have your music in rotation. When submitting your 2 tracks to the email DJA Underdog Productions at gmail.com, please submit 2 tracks, your stage name, city and town that you represent. Most importantly, make sure it is not trash or we will not what,
play that ass.
You already know. So that concludes the end of the morning jam with DJ A. They said they were talking to you, DJ A. They were DJ A. Let's get it. Love this song. Good job, DJ A. So give it up for DJ A.
Thank you.
End of the morning jam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back on the other side and recap today's show. It's the Wake Up Show.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show is brought to you by Friends Cafe. Friends Cafe is located at 319 French Street, Camden, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp rasta pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Shoot them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe, located at 319 French Street, right here in the city of Camden, New Jersey. Open Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Specialize in shrimp roster pasta, chicken roster pasta, chicken parm on a hoagie roll, soul food, wings, burgers, and more. They do pickup or delivery. Give them a call at 856-473-9333. Friends Cafe. Come in as strangers, leave as friends. The Wake Up Show with IMD is also brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is The Truth on Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, December 15, 2020. It's The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is The Truth on Tuesday, December 15, 2020. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly sunny, high of 40, low of 26. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly sunny, high of 40, low of 26. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this, The Truth on Tuesday, December 15th. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Please enjoy your birthday today. Sports news of the day. In sports tonight, we got NBA preseason. The 76ers start their NBA preseason tonight. I'm looking forward to Doc Rivers' coaching debut with the 76ers. I'm also looking forward to new pieces that the Sixers have. We'll be staying on top of the James Harden story. If you don't know, James Harden has asked for a trade out of Houston. He reported to camp. He practiced yesterday, but he is still demanding a trade. So we were listening to sports news on the way in this morning, and they are talking about a potential trade of James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers. They would give up either Ben Simmons and 3 first-round picks, which they should not do, or send Tobias Harris ass. Send Tobias Harris, 3 first-round picks to Houston. Bring me Fear the Beard. Other than that, don't do it, Sixers. So let's watch the Sixers preseason tonight. I'll be tuned in. We got college basketball on tonight. Again, my University of Kentucky ain't looking too good, so I ain't too enthusiastic about that shit. But it is NCAA football championship week. This weekend, we will have the Big Ten championship on Saturday. We got the Pac-12, we got the SEC, and the Pac-10. So this is championship week for college football. Gospel song of the day, each and every day on the 9:30 hour. We like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song of the day was Hezekiah Walker, God Favored Me. Now, starting next Monday, instead of giving you a traditional gospel song at 9:30, we're going to give you a Christmas gospel song to celebrate Christmas week, okay? So starting on Monday, we're going to get you in the holiday cheer with Christmas songs each and every day at 9:30. So the gospel song of today, Hezekiah Walker, God Favored Me. 10 a.m. was our open talk. 10:30 is normally Dr. Peter Coolidge, founder and CEO of Biomag Science on Tuesday, but unfortunately he could not make it in today. So we will have Dr. Peter Coolidge back on next Tuesday, as he does each and every Tuesday, conquering pain, increased vitality, rare earth Biomag Science, many times more powerful than ordinary Biomag Sciences, health and vitality, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, toothache, headache, backache, arthritis, injuries, and more. Biomag Science, the natural healing energy. Go to biomagscience.net to purchase your health and wellness kit. Use the promo IMD lowercase letter to get your 10% off today. Again, Dr. Peter Coolidge is the founder and CEO of Biomag Science. He is also our resident doctor here on the Wake Up Show. He will be with us back next Tuesday. We just concluded the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. 11 a.m. to 11:30 is the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, bringing you some of the hottest independent music locally and from afar. If you are an artist and you would like to have your music in rotation on the End of the Morning Jam, please submit your 2 tracks to the email dja_underdogproductions@gmail.com for your chance to have your music in rotation. Please only submit 2 tracks. Submit your stage name, city and town that you are from, but most importantly, make sure it is not trash or we will not what,
play that ass.
You already know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Like I told you today, we're only going to go to 12 today. I'm going to actually get up out of here in a few minutes. As you can see, let me pull it back out so y'all can see what I got to do today. See, I got an 8-year-old. So I got the Christmas list in my pocket with the Christmas money that I'm only spending on her little ass. So I started yesterday. As you can see, I got a few checks on it. So I still got a lot left, y'all. So I'm going to take my ass to Wally World and Tarjay today. And we're going to finish this goddamn Christmas list. As you can see, I got my baby. Look, Charlotte don't play. I got an 8-year-old. You see the Christmas list. Don't act like you don't see the damn list. For those of y'all that are jealous, that's because you don't not take care of your kids. That ain't my fault. Kill your goddamn self. I'm walking around with my daughter's Christmas list in my pocket. You know why? Because I'm Santa Claus, goddammit. And this is my 8-year-old's Christmas list. Y'all see the shit? Yeah, I ain't playing. Let me get her money that I took out of the bank just for her. And just so I don't spend the Christmas money that I took out of the bank, I put it in the Christmas list. And I fold this shit up. That way, when I go in the store, I don't go over my budget. I'm going to teach y'all how to budget. So I took enough money out of the bank yesterday, and I said, this is all I'm spending on this little girl. So I'm going to try to get everything on the list, but money permitting. If the money run out and there's still something on this list, Jesus know my heart. That's all I'm gonna say. God know my heart. This little girl gonna get what the hell I can afford. Goddamn pandemic. She talking about she want trampolines, 2 pit bulls, a goddamn pond with a frog in it. I don't know where the hell she came from, eh? We're gonna try. We're gonna get whatever we can get from Wally World. I promise you that. If they ain't got it in Walmart or Target, god damn it, you won't get it this year. I'm gonna tell you, like my mama used to tell us, don't worry, we're gonna get you after Christmas. You know how many times we got gifts after Christmas? Fucking January 1, we still opening Christmas Day. I couldn't get it on the 25th, but as soon as my check comes, I'm going to get it on the 1st. So I got some Christmas shopping left to do. DJ A, you got anything you want to do before we get out of here? Any shout outs, whatever? Again, over the weekend, we lost our cousin, Darlene, to COVID-19. Our family has been a little down in the dumps over that. Darlene was one of my favorite cousins out of Philly. What part of Philly Darlene them lived in there? North Philly? I remember I tell y'all stories that my cousins from Philly used to do crazy shit in Philly and run to Camden to my mom's house like they fucking hiding out. Remember, eh? My cousins over in Philly used to do crazy shit in Philly and swear they hiding out when they cross the Ben Franklin. I don't know. Remember Uncle Tony used to steal a car every week? He had a new car in front of our house every goddamn week. I'm like, oh, Tony, what are you doing? No, he sure didn't. He was like, I'm just going to come to Camden and drive it. They ain't going to catch me over here. Uncle Tony, we only a throw block, a rock away. Never got caught, though. So shout out to our Philly family, Logan, North Philly. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Can I get an IMD Chronicle? IMD Chronicles, a quick story before I get out of here. I did a B&E at 10 and didn't know I was doing a B&E. For those of y'all don't know what that is, that's breaking and entering, right? Yeah, no, I was with our cousin, our cousin. Yeah, our cousin. I ain't gonna say his name. Hey, we might get fucking sued. Our cousin Jay. All right. So I'm gonna tell you a quick story about my cousin Jay. We grew up in Parkside, right down the street here from the station, right? And our cousin Jay would come to our house in the summer. And I don't know if he was running from the police or whatever, but he would come every summer. And one summer, we at our house, and it was hard. You know, we ain't had that much food. You know what I mean? We ain't had no VCR. We had taking apart the TV and shit, trying to give us cable. I don't know what the hell he was doing. So I'm going to give y'all a story about my first B&E. So my cousin Jay says to me and my other brother, and I think my cousin Lloyd was staying with us that weekend. So he says, y'all want to eat? And we like, yeah, we want to eat. He said, y'all want to watch movies? We was like, yeah, we want to watch movies. He said, all right, here what we're going to do. We're going to walk to West Philly to my mom's house, and we're going to get her VCR. We're going to get some food, and we're going to come back to your mom's house, D, and we're going to have a good day. We're going to eat and watch movies. Me and my cousin, my brother, like, yeah, let's go. He's like, all right, well, what we got to do? We walked over to Ben Franklin Bridge, and we walked to West Philly. Real true story, y'all. We walked to West Philly. I'm the youngest. I'm probably like 10 years old at the time. So we walked to West Philly. Now, I'm 10, so I don't remember which house is Cousin Jay's. I don't remember. I'm 10. All I know, we go through this alley, and Cousin Jay goes, hey, Darryl, you the littlest. I forgot my key. I'm going to put you up in the air. You're going to go through this window and open the front door because I forgot my key. I'm 10. I don't know no better. I'm like, okay, Cousin Jay, lift me up. So they showed up. They lift me up. I jumped through this window. It could have been a dog in there, an owner with a gun. I could have been dead like a son of a bitch. But I'm 10. I'm thinking it's Cousin Jay's house. So I go through. I open the door like they tell me. Cousin Jay come in. My cousin come in. My brother come in. My cousin Jay go right to the TV. He takes the whole TV, the VCR, and he starts rapping it. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, you want to watch movies, right? We need the VCR with the TV. And I'm thinking to myself, but I'm 10. I'm not thinking we already got a TV. Why we got to bring this TV? I'm not thinking, y'all. I'm thinking we at Cousin Jay's house. So Cousin Jay taking the fucking VCR, taking the TV. Then he goes in the refrigerator and we start taking food out of the refrigerator because he looks at me like, we can't watch movies without food. I'm like, you're right. So we start putting food in pillowcases, literally, y'all. Food and pillowcases. Next thing I know, Cousin Jay is all in the goddamn china closet. You know, taking the good china and the goddamn silverware. I'm like, Cousin Jay, why are we taking silverware in China? So he looks at me. He's like, how are we supposed to eat without the silverware and the china, D? I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I start taking silverware in China. And we put all this shit in pillowcases, like 5 of us. So we all got 2 pillowcases over our backs. So now we done walk from West Philly back to Camden. We get to my mom's house. We in there making sugar cookies, brownies, turkey wings. We got the videos going with movies playing. Yeah, having a good time, right? Monday comes, right? My mom says, hey, Cousin Jay, you ready? I'm going to take you home. Cousin Jay goes, okay, Aunt Diane, I'm ready to go. So my mom goes, hey, Daryl, would you like to ride while we take Cousin Jay home? I'm like, okay. So I get in the car with my mom and Cousin Jay. We ride to West Philly, but we don't go to the house that we was at on Saturday. So we pull up, my little ass, 10 years old, like, Mom, you at the wrong house. My mom like, no, I'm not. I know my aunt's house when I know where to go. Darryl, what are you talking about? I'm like, Mom, this is not Cousin Jay's house. Cousin Jay in the backseat going, don't say shit. I don't know what he talking about, Aunt Diane. I don't know what he talking about, Aunt Diane. So he goes in the house. Come to find out, years later, Cousin John laughed at me about it. He said, remember I had you do that B&E? I said, what the hell are you talking about? He said, remember when we walked to my so-called mom's house? Well, I found out that wasn't the house. We broke into somebody's goddamn house at 10 years old. I did my first B&E. Now, this is what tripped me out. This lets you know how ignorant your family is. They put me through the window. I'm the youngest, 10 years old. There could have been a homeowner in there with a gun, 18 pit bulls. Nobody knew. But guess what? They was letting me take the chance. So shout out to my Cousin Jay with your trifling ass self. Had me breaking in houses at 10 years old. You ain't shit. I know I did. He be all right. Yeah, I bet he ain't. His crazy ass had me breaking in houses at 10. So that's my honor. That's my IMD Chronicle story for today. All right. So my story is, if you got somebody that's under 10 years old, 11 years old, don't be having them climb in windows to houses that you think that's your house, but ain't really your goddamn house. And he's doing burglaries at 10. All I kept thinking about when I got older is that could have been a whole lot. That could have went a whole lot different in West Philadelphia too. Sons of bitches. I tell y'all, my family ain't shit. I love them, but they ain't shit. He talking about, well, you was only 10. Like when we got older, we laughed about this, right? My cousin Jay gonna tell me, well, you was only 10. If we would have got locked up, you would have been good. That's why I put you through the window. I see you got to be kidding me. Right? He said if he would have went through the window and got caught, he'd have been doing 20 years because he got a long record. He figured my little ass at 10, what are they gonna do? But reprimand me and send me to juvie for a week. Hey, Cousin Jay, you ain't shit if you're watching. All right, so it's coming up on the 12 o'clock hour. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank y'all for tuning into the show today. We're going to close the show early a little bit. Shout out to Linus Roar hanging out with me. Hey, Linus, you all right? You want to talk for a second? You good? Come tell the people what you got going on. You want to tell the people what you got going on? You know you got something going on. So Trenton is watching. You know they love you at the town, right? What you mean by that? Grab that microphone right there. Grab that microphone. Turn it on for me. You got it on?
1, 2.
No, that ain't gonna work. You just see on and off. Yeah, push it up. No, it's on. Hey, big shout out to Lioness Roar. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, Lioness Roar.
Okay. Well, I am your queen, Lioness Roars, and I represent the capital, Trenton, New Jersey. So peace out to everybody in Trenton, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jeru. I'm in here. We're in here. Okay. And I want to say definitely peace out to my brother, IMD. You sick. You straight sick. You about to send your cousin to jail.
I know I am.
The statute of limitations don't even work no more.
Ain't no statute of limitations.
John
on
done.
robbery?
John is done.
Abraham, there's a statute of limitations.
No, it's not.
on Burt.
Oh, they do what they want.
Oh, so I can go to jail for that shit?
Yes, you can go to jail, IMD.
I can go to jail for doing a B&E when I was 10?
You're going to jail.
Oh, I hope so. Hope it ain't me, goddammit.
Well, anyway, if you do, I got something on your books. Don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna be that hungry. And Ibrahim showed me how to cook in the microwave, so I think I'm gonna live.
Well, anyway, it's been a great pleasure hanging out with Transformative Justice in
Transformative Justice Initiative.
TJI, because I mess up
TJI.
all the time.
So do I. I got a GED. I can't say the big words too long. Big
Anyway,
ass words.
It's just been real good to see what they've been doing and being around them, seeing how the love and support they're giving back to our brothers and sisters that's coming home from behind bars and getting a second chance. None of us are a judge or jury. So with that, I've always wanted to do that. Like say 17 years ago, I started out. I brought out a plan called Revolving Doors when I was working in several prison systems. I was working in them. I wasn't in them.
You worked in the prisons?
I worked
You
in
was a
several
CO?
prisons. No, they wanted me to be, but you know.
You was telling them, get on the floor, shut up and put your face against the wall.
Oh no, I do that now. I do that now, and
No,
I
I
ain't
was
even in
about
the
to say,
prison.
I'd have tickled your ass with a feather. That's what I would have did. I said, come to here, Miss Roar. Roar.
but with that, I'm just saying the way that, you know, how things work with a 360 17 years later. I wasn't looking for this. You know, I have my own Wine Glasses Up radio show right now. And this, you know, with everything shut down, pandemic, we're doing everything live. Everything is internet. It's a new wave. It is what it is. But with the blessing with being with TJI and seeing what they're doing and knowing that this is what I wanted to do 17 years ago, I just give all the praise to God to be able to learn from them and see how they do it step by step, and to be able to be the sister station, like the underground, the Harriet Tubman of Trenton, to be there to say, you know, when they coming home, you know,
I just want to say this before we get out of here. This is why I love this, y'all. Every morning I say this show is brought to you from Camden to Trenton and everything in between. And look what God just did. Brought up Lioness Roar. She represents Mercer County and Trenton to the fullest. Shout out to the town. Y'all watch. I see y'all watching. They're saying hi. Hey, Lioness Roar. Star G wrote. OG wrote. Hey, Lioness Roar. She says hello to you guys.
Is OG born?
Yes.
Tell my girl said what's up. Much love to her. And I know it's gonna be hard these years, but let her know her mom is watching her, and she, you know, stay strong.
Everybody got it. I just heard the voice. They just heard your voice, so they know who you are.
All right. Well, tell Trent we need them to be down with the movement, so we can be that love and support when our brothers and sisters come home from behind those bars, and where resources, anything that we can get, and any information I get, I will definitely put out on my platform to let them know, yo, meet at the train station. And even if they're not going to the train station, if they're coming home, if you got a package, anything that you can donate to them, a hat, a scarf, a place to save.
Talk about
any
the coat drive
resources.
that's going on right now, real fast. Ain't there a coat drive going on right now?
They did it
already.
They did it already.
Did it already.
Well, but you got people coming home in January, right? So listen out for the information. Got some brothers and sisters coming home in January. We're going to be reaching out to y'all to see what y'all want to donate and be there for our sisters and brothers coming home. Their second chance. We are not the judge or jury, but we are the love and support. This is your Queen Lioness Roars from the Wine Glasses Up radio show saying peace. And I love you.
Lioness Roar, man, hanging out with us, WCMD. The Wake Up Show with IMD, having a good time today. This is what I love about connecting with people. This is what I love about the brothers here on the campus, the Ibrahims, the Tone, the Sean, the Mike Ways, the whole family here that comes together for one cause, and that's just to help people. You know, these brothers here, Ibrahim and Tone, have served their time, and they have came home and they have put their mouth where their work is. They don't just talk. They are action brothers. And this is why I love these brothers, because they don't just talk about doing stuff. They literally are out here being an example of what they want to do. And they had this plan probably when they were away, or maybe they didn't. But all I know is they executing the shit out of it, y'all. And they are helping our brothers and sisters come home and not come home alone. That is a big thing. I never thought of it that way because I didn't have to serve no prison time to see it that way. But to hear that there are brothers and sisters that do 30, 35 years and they come home to nobody. They come home to nothing. They let them out of them gates and just be like, all right, here's a bus pass, get the hell out. And some of these brothers and sisters been doing 2-3 decades. Things have changed. So for these brothers to be there, these sisters to be there to greet these brothers and sisters as they make their transition back into society is commendable, man. So I just want to thank them for what they do here. And again, we always tell you guys, if you want to donate, if you want to help out what they're doing, you can send it to me, you can send it to them. We just want to help. We just want to help. And again, this show is from Camden to Trenton and everything in between. And this is why I love this show, because we reach people in our community that need the help, that want to show support. And it all starts with us. We got to start somewhere, so why not start with us? And I thank God that these brothers and sisters have taken the lead in order to help these brothers and sisters come home and have some kind of direction when they come home, and just don't throw them on a goddamn bus and say, get out of here. So we appreciate them, and this is why I'm a part of this movement here. This is why I tell Mr. Wades all the time, even though sometimes it look a little shaky and they probably think I'm ready to go, I tell them I ain't going nowhere. I'm here till the wheel fall off, man. So Nancy Rice, thank you guys so much for what you guys have been doing. So thank y'all so much, man, for tuning into the show. With that being said, I got to go. Y'all already know, as I do each and every show, when I end this show may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, and I just trademarked it yesterday, so God damn it, it's mine. This show may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is you guys' show who tune into this show faithfully. You guys who like the show, share the show. Most importantly, my core viewers, you know who you are. You guys are in these comments talking to me each and every day. This is an interactive show. It cannot be interactive if I ain't got nobody to interact with. So I appreciate you guys, and I'm humbly thankful that you guys tune into this show. It may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is you guys' show. So I thank you so much for tuning in to the new name, The Truth, on Tuesday. We do nothing but truth talk on Tuesday. So each and every Tuesday, we will bring it to you. Dr. Peter Coolidge will be back next Tuesday. So with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow with our We Got You Wednesday, like Nancy wrote in the comments. The way this storm looking, I'm going to have my thumb up some girl's butt Thursday when the snow hit. That's what I'm looking to do. I'm going to put my thumb in a booty and let the snow fall. And then I'm going to sing, let it snow, let it snow outside my thumb's in her butt and warm. I'm going to put my thumb in somebody's butt Thursday to keep me warm. Shut the hell up, girl. Just don't poop on my thumb. I don't want to have a shitty thumb. I don't want to have a shitty thumb, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. I appreciate that. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing. With that being said, love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.